Last time.
A new arrival to the halls of Highreach. Not a refugee, but someone more exotic.
Hello there.
What's going on? What happened here?
We'll resolve the matter as usual, through knowledge, unity, and conviction. Summon the Lordbound.
Trailmaster Cork sent me with a message for you.
Bring the ashes. I'll be in preparations for the seeing rites at the ancient rune circle just north of here.
Hello and welcome to Lordbound Part 4. I actually forgot that I had already worked on this some. I did promise this, and I said this is going to be the last one before I wait for it to be fully done and voiced. Unfortunately, the Lord's probably not going to have as good of a voice as I picked for it, but you got to support actual voice actors, man. Whoa, I went from dealing no damage to instantly killing. That was some crit, I guess. Prepare to be surprised at how beefy the Draugr are in here. You can keep track of the order all these videos are happening in by looking at the date in the top left, or just using the big playlist. The stalling year is 24 falls before they go to Lordbound at all. I turned the challenge up. Wow. I'm trying to see, but I don't have any mana as Serket. Perhaps I spoke too soon, because thanks Genesis. Adding all sorts of powerful Draugr into dungeons. Oh wow, Nerve Shatter finally ran out of power. Man, I really do not like frost attacks. Gotta love Ruin's Edge random effects. It is a Sheogorath weapon. I'm firing from cover because Frost sucks as a melee. Like a warrior fighting a Frost mage, and wow. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta use stealth. There's so many of these guys. It's hilarious when they blast each other. Ouch. This soul-style combat MCO was not made to fight 5 guys at once. It helps that they're all stupidly blasting each other. Man, that stamina drain is not the best. Yep, that's me dodging their Fuzurada spam. My god, he blasted him out of the way of my attack. Gonna burn one of my consummates. Come on, that looked like it was on purpose. I've had to sleep next to Jerry for 3,000 years and he's a real jerk. I've spent entirely way too much time in this room, and believe me, this is cut down. Man, that was a really intense group battle. Wow, I am triple trapped. Not in immediate danger, though, I guess. It actually did take me a little bit to figure this out, but it's the left to right skulls. Left skull, middle skull, right skull. Also, he had a nice little nap overnight. So it's the second of Sun's height now. This is looking mighty ominous. I don't know why folk adventurers don't seem to ever spawn at opportune times anymore. These bandits followed me in or something. Because here they are. Battle of 1,000 enemies. You know, this would have been a great place to have brought Destana or somebody. What a slog. Fighting for my life down here. He just definitely looks like he's getting tired. What? Sorry. Didn't catch that. You know, I could just leave. Bye. Super happy fun slide. After all, when am I going to be back? I mean, honestly, I think I'm just going to raid the treasure and get out of here. Because I actually think the undead and the bandits are fighting. Better part of valor. Screw you guys, and I'm leaving. That's pretty neat. Some kind of undead dog. This vertical area, what I'm really afraid of is them blasting me off the side. Which I feel was part of the level design. Yep, there they go. Gonna fight fire with fire. Although the fact that I move forward is also kind of scary. The bad thing about attack commitment from Dark Souls reminds me of Blighttown without the lag. Whoop! Didn't know I could do this, did you? God, just die already. Oh, well, that Death Lord just fell off on his own. Ooh, big pile of loot. Ha, gotcha. Oh no, I got me. Ooh, thank God for this little path here. Man, I don't really know where to go, but that's part of the fun of this. This place is so massive. Future note, I actually come back here on Destana with a different entrance. Honestly, there's a lot more here, and it's like there's a path to several other dungeons. You should play this mod. Like, for example, this goes into a bandit cave. And also this bandit cave goes into a Twemmer ruin, but it was key locked. Anyway, I'm going to skip ahead here. Before I made it out of here, though, I found mercenaries and bandits fighting each other, which was pretty cool. As always with the stamina.
You actually returned, and with the ashes to boot? Ha! There may be more to you than I thought. Quickly, place the ashes in the bowl there. We're ready to begin. The clans of Garshakur, divided, uncertain. They pull towards opposing paths, all believing they follow Malakath's will. Bloodshed, the war for the heart of the valley. Battle cannot be avoided. It is only the time and place that shifts with the winds of fate. What's this? The flames, so vivid, a wrathful shadow of old. We must move on, quickly. The chief's firstborn, consumed by darkness. Lost to grief? No. The threat is more real. I've glimpsed what may come to pass, child. You must hasten to Gardale and deliver these words to Gorek's firstborn child, Malak. Do not follow them into the dark. Make certain he hears them.
So after all that, you're not coming with me to Garshakur?
Ha! I made no such promise, youngling, but I am closer now to understanding what threatens Garshakur and the clans thanks to your aid. I cannot leave yet. The visions revealed troubling insights that must be pondered further. The chief may not understand yet, but it is for his own good, and the good of the people. He disturbs me at his peril. Go back to Cork. He will have the authority to get you inside.
And that's just what I'll do. That prophecy seems pretty useless, though, like a Nostradamus-level prophecy.
I hope Shelash is on her way back to Garshakur, New Blood.
She's not going back, but she gave me an urgent warning from Malak.
Doesn't surprise me, but it was fun to see you try. Shelash is a stubborn one. That warning, what was it?
Don't follow them into the dark.
That's it? What's that supposed to mean? That could mean anything. Damn. Can't wise women be clear sometimes? Well, I'm sure it must mean something. Shelash is rarely mistaken. You better go to Gardale right away. Here's the blood token I promised you.
That's going to be a long walk.
Hey, it's that adventurer, Destana, right? Have you made any progress in finding the Lordbound yet?
Decided I would take care of the stuff inside the city first. It might be a while before I'm back. Can I share something with you, my lord?
Now's not the time to get formal. Call me Donovan, and go ahead.
The old me acted on impulse a lot, and I think I've lost some of that since I settled down. But I do get the feeling I'd change my mind about this if I gave it time. You know, overthought it. And your voice isn't getting any sexier.
So, is there a Mrs. Lord Haelan?
I'm just honestly getting a good vantage point. I'm going to probably glide to wherever Fulizal is. Nice view up here. Check out all this gameplay going on. You know, I made a video about that. Also made a video about this mod list that I'm playing. Not a lot of people watched either one of those videos. I mean, at least they get better views than something like this. Oh well, it's all about passion. What I actually want to make, nobody wants to watch. This is the kind of stealth that I like. being able to climb things and fall down places people wouldn't have anticipated. The question is he actually in here? Is this just one of those bugs that's going to have me come out on the other side and me still looking for him? This is actually part of the same mega dungeon Serket was in. I like the design down here. The Lordbound people really have me. Block it and do something. Obviously, these are not the difficult undead Serket was fighting earlier. Some old-fashioned Nordic traps. One time I'm glad I'm playing the Dragonborn specifically. Well, I messed that up. Whoops. Well, sneak attack did an instant kill, I guess. Old-fashioned way. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, but I thought these little murder holes were pretty interesting. And they don't know what to do.
Here, hurry up and come at me. I ain't got that day. Enough! No!
So anyway, I snuck past a whole lot of undead, and here's the next part of this dungeon. Or I guess the next part of this dungeon. You can never have too many potions. I know there's a mod for overdose like The Witcher. They should make one for like a cooldown like World of Warcraft. So there are 5 doors, and there's a clue in that book on the pedestal. There are 5 gates. 4 gates lead to life's end, the last a great reward. Seek the nocturnal embrace of the eyes of the hunter mid-flight. So, I mean, it's something that can fly. My initial thought was that the 4 statement was part of the riddle, like something that can't kill you, so I picked the moth first. I mean, in theory anyway.
The man you seek, his name is Master Bane. He has great powers and is well protected by the evil council.
Well, that's wrong. Whoop. Something that can fly. A flying hunter. An owl makes sense. Right or wrong. I'm not sure, but looks like I can just finish. Waiting a few seconds for that cooldown. How's it feel to just slam into that stone wall? In the end, I don't know if that was the right answer. These are like the scrub skeletons. Interesting, a magical barrier. Wonder what I'll have to do to open that.
You deserve the right to spread such vulgarities. But do you hear that, Morphin?
Oh hey, it's the Master of Illusion.
Seems like we've got company.
And he's voiced. Yay.
Yes?
What are you doing out here?
Well, we're looking for a certain individual who's associated with someone rather important. I could tell you, but you haven't even told me what you're doing here yourself. It's all about giving and taking. If you can't trust me, then how could I ever possibly trust you?
Linnell? That's a weird way to say that I'm doing it.
I'm helping gather the Lordbound for Haelan. You're needed in High Reach.
Another gathering? I barely get any work done as is. Oh well. We've come to this place looking for a pupil belonging to my colleague, Fardris. He heard about dragons returning to Skyrim and feared they might become a problem for us. So he decided to look for Wormsbane.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a problem.
Too bad something else found him first. Now I'm just venturing forth to see if his efforts were a waste. How about we partner up? I bet our powers combined will take us through and out of this place in no time.
Alright then, let our powers combine, lizard wizard.
Sure, let's get going.
Lead on, brave adventurer. I've got your back.
But hey, how do I know I can trust you?
I'll be honest, you really shouldn't. I barely trust myself with a pair of shears. But here's the thing. I've got responsibilities as a master of High Reach. Faith in something greater than myself. A good man died pursuing an ancient legend. I just want to make sure he didn't die in pursuit of nothing.
Fair enough.
3 passages up these stairs. Figure at least one might hold a clue to disable the Great Barrier. Let's do some exploring, shall we?
Seems like a classic 3 trials and then you get through. I like when Dragonborn voiceover works for just random stuff, because I definitely haven't made a Dragonborn voiceover file for Lordbound. Of course not. And I'd thank you to stop blinding me, wizard dudes. I have a mod that lets you grab those crystals with telekinesis, but I also have a better telekinesis spell that replaces it, so I don't know. Do this old-fashioned way. I don't think those ice spikes are supposed to explode. This is why I don't use wargs. These dummies are just running through there. That looks like a boss. Interesting.
Crap. We're stuck.
Oh, they got locked outside? Oh, well, maybe I should have turned up the challenge. It does seem that fighting these mages, that magic is the right call. Also, for an ice wizard, fire. Stupid frost effects draining all my stamina.
Let's see where the other path takes us.
That was pretty dicey. It would be nice if some people could come into the arena with me.
Hey, there you are.
Oh shit, I was just thinking I needed a hand.
I got the blood token. Figured I'd check up on you. I was actually in this dungeon earlier. It's massive.
How'd you get through the traps?
There's a path above the traps you can just leap down.
Just my luck.
Alrighty. Good to have you, buddy.
I was kind of struggling with both of them individually, so I figured this is a good idea. Also, opportunity to have a full, dungeon episode. Nope. Jeez, does this dude have enough health?
Over the shoulder, bud. Watch yourself. At least you have enough sense to step through the door before it shuts, unlike the mages.
I think that attack might deal too much damage. I might need to lower that in X-Edit or something. How rude. I'm healing here. Well, the doors are open so the mages could contribute, I guess. These Draugr that are added by Genesis are nice little, additions to these boss fights. They make them way harder. Looks like the last one is to the south. Ah, fire themed.
Getting a lot warmer in here.
Hey, not taking any chances this time.
Say what? Whoa, you're surprisingly strong for somebody so short.
Low center of gravity? I spent my life getting the drop on people, most of which are bigger than me. It's my whole thing, man.
This dude is way more annoying than the last.
My thanks. Malakat, watch over you. In you alive.
Yeah, why did he make it so strong? It's not that strong in Monster Hunter. I should really have some restraint and stop using it, but I have it right now. These dudes are legitimately pretty hard.
Whew. That's not the only thing that's exhausted.
Maybe our efforts paid off.
Where'd you get the cool arrows?
Fenrir made them. Explosive arrows. Of course, they're heavy as hell, so I need to draw the bow really far and center my stance. Probably break a bow that wasn't so heavily enchanted.
Guess you were right about those mages, Morphin. I'm really glad you told me.
That kid continues to surprise me.
Well, that's where the barrier was, so let's see what awaits us below. So if you use ranged attacks to start this, it traps you outside. A little something for the developers. They actually did it. The one Draugr hit the other one, and then the other one hit him back. Like, watch your aim, Jerry. What is wrong with this Draugr's bow? He was like holding it backwards. I think there's no friendly fire, but I didn't want that to smash me.
Over here.
This part is more like a boss rush.
Nothing will remain. Very soul.
Kill them all.
Ooh, the ground froze. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Serket, for keeping those Atronachs busy.
Is it over?
My thanks. Malachi, watch over.
Not quite.
That has got to be all of them. Nice. That was a pretty epic fight. Oh my god, there's another guy.
Your time has come to die by my hand.
Sounds like he's a dragon priest type. Okay, the back door opened, so now I can actually have more help. Too crowded in there. There we go.
If it exists, that is. That barrier looks formidable, but don't worry. I'll handle this nice and easy.
I know I've gone over for a little bit, but since this is going to be the last Lordbound for a while, I figured I wanted to finish this encounter.
That's more disappointing than expected. The ancient Nords were clever, but their wards are like their temples. Once you see one, you've seen them all. Impressive wizardry. To ancient Nord standards, of course.
Well, it's a shield.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
You put the shield between you and the guy attacking you.
Oh, ha ha, very funny.
No, I mean, how do you kill a dragon with a shield? Why else is it called Bane? And I'm not really the type, if you haven't noticed.
Me neither. Perhaps you're not the chosen one this time. Fated to wield the legendary Worm's Bane?
I mean, I guess we'll hold on to it. It was glowing in a shaft of light. Probably worth something.
How can something titled Bane be a shield? Figured it would be a cool sword or something, as is normal for these fantasy-type stories. But promise of more cool things to come. More cool items.
Ah, that must be Wormsbane, I think. Well, that's it, I suppose. Legend confirmed. Now, let's go home before bad things happen.
That's it? We're done?
Yeah. Brandon is dead, and there's nothing else for me here. Story's over. The difference between a living mage and a dead one is nothing more than restraint. Lord Haelan isn't keen on gathering ancient artifacts and bringing them to Highreach. He said it could bring ruin to us all.
I mean, yeah, it could be cursed.
You should pay us a visit sometime when you're near the keep. We'll do something fun again. I promise.
It's a date.
From the bottom of my heart, it's truly been a pleasant journey.
So this has been a lot of fun. Just one of the parts of gathering the Lordbound. And I got a mega dungeon. I wonder if there's going to be anything else on the level of Wormsbane, but maybe a sword. So far this is shaping up to be one of the better mods that I've ever played. I'm going to probably have to do some work when it updates. I'm not going to retread any old stuff, but I will check out what's new. In the meantime, I'm probably going to deal with other characters and skip forward ahead a little bit to deal with these characters, assuming they spent like a month or two over here. That's all I have for today. If you're interested, play the mod yourself. I mean, it's still pretty complete, even though a lot of it's unvoiced. There have been some bugs, but I haven't noticed many. Certainly nothing game-breaking besides that shadow scene crash. Anyway, like and subscribe, check out my big playlist. So long, and thanks for watching.
Following your lead this time. Ready to finally see Gardale?
You know it.